Okay, right, now for the third part of the question. And this is what we now consider if we increase the voltage. If this voltage here accidentally rose to a higher voltage, say 300 volts, and now I want to keep this still at 50 volts. I have to reduce the number of turns on this secondary, and that's done often automatically in a transformer in your industry using a tap changer. Now, a tap changer is an automatic switch which makes contact with the windings, and it moves up and down the windings like that, slightly touching the windings. So it can automatically increase or decrease the number of turns on the transformer by making contact with more or fewer turns. It's called a tap changer. So if I've risen the voltage to 300 volts now, and I've still got the same number of turns on the primary, which is 200 turns, I now need to know what the new turns would be on the secondary. Right, so it's the same formula that we used at the start. I know voltage on the primary, I know voltage on the secondary, I know the number of turns on the primary, and now I need to know the number of turns on the secondary. So I put my new figures in. So voltage on the primary is now 300 volts. I've still got 50 volts on the secondary. The number on the primary is 200 turns, and the number on the secondary I'm trying to find out. Again, clear fractions. 300 times ns equals 200 times 50, and that comes to ns. Well, if I wanted to find ns now, I have to divide this side by 300, so that's 200 times 50 divided by 300, and that comes to, let's have a look there, 200 times 50 divided by 300 equals 33 turns. So I have to reduce it by the original, reduced by the original 43 turns over here, which we had in part 1, 43 turns, and it's now 33 turns, so it's gone down by 43, take away 33, minus 33 is 10 turns, reduced by 10 turns. Okay, so there are 3 parts to that question then. We've got the first part, which is to find the number of turns on the secondary. The second part is to find the current flowing in the primary. And then the third part is to find out how many turns we need to reduce the secondary by in order to still get 50 volts on this side. Okay. So I'll put some questions on solar. If you could have a go at those, that'd be great. Thanks. Bye now.